He's well known, of course, but would he be capable of leading a country like Iran? I think many people would seriously doubt it. Even the Trump administration has met with him, assessed him, and figured that he is not a suitable candidate to lead Iran. He has not been in the country for 47 years. He has not done much. He has not accomplished much in that 47 years. On the other hand, the other people who could be leading Iran are mostly the most competent ones are rotting inside Evin prison. That is the way the regime designed it. The regime basically identifies and has identified people who have leadership skills, charisma, intelligence, and are opposed to the regime, and then targets them as dissidents, and it has done so very effectively for many years. So I think the most credible people are locked away in storage inside the prisons of Iran.
Thank you for highlighting that, Mr. Daragahi. Please do stay with us as we come back to you after taking a breaking news. Now we have a breaking news coming in. Protests continue to spread worldwide after the US and Israel strikes that killed Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. In Kashmir, India, thousands of Shia Muslims flooded Srinagar's main square, chanting slogans against the US and Israel, mourning the leader's death. In New York City, demonstrators gathered in Times Square, voicing opposition to US actions with signs reading "Hands off of Iran" and chants of "US out of everywhere." Several hundred people have protested near the US embassy in Baghdad's fortified Green Zone, denouncing recent US and Israeli strikes on Iran. Demonstrators, some waving pro-Iran armed group flags and placards, chanting slogans as they gathered close to the diplomatic district. Thousands of Shia Muslims have marched in Skardu in northern Pakistan to protest the killing of Iran's supreme leader. Demonstrators carried signs and flags condemning the attacks and voicing anger over foreign actions in the region. Similar unrest has also been reported in other Pakistani cities following the news of Khamenei's death, reflecting widespread regional outrage. Similar protests took place across Europe, with activists calling for an end to foreign interference in Iran's affairs. Now we welcome back Mr. Borzo Daragahi. Thank you very much, Mr. Daragahi, for staying with us. Now, seeing demonstrations and criticism over this, one of the criticisms that we saw earlier today was the US Congress. They would be discussing this attack is valid or invalid. So what if it's invalid, like the terrorists were invalid? What happens? We cannot bring back the people who have already passed away, of course, roll back these, what has happened already in the last less than 24 hours. What do you think?
You're asking with the War Powers Resolution coming out, what's the point of it? I think the point of it, it's exclusively important to American domestic politics. It's a matter of putting, we have a big election coming up, the midterms, and this is a crucial midterm election, and this is a way of putting congressmen and senators on the record. Do you support this war or do you not? And underlying that is a very big American debate that's going on now, a kind of seismic earthquake that's taking place, loss of support for Israel. That question, do you support the war or not, is code for, are you a shill for Israel or not? That's the bottom line question that is being asked. And it's to put those senators on the spot, those congressmen on the spot, especially on the Democratic side, because there's a lot of challengers to certain senators and certain congresspeople because of their support for Israel, and they're taking money from Israel. That's really what that vote is about at this point.
Thank you for highlighting that, Mr. Daragahi. Please do stay with us as we come back to you. If you have